So people have been reviewing the Toyota Camry hybrid for 2025, the 2025 model year. And I am disappointed because there are only two models, hybrid, one with all-wheel drive and one without all-wheel drive. And my issue is that I have a current Toyota Camry, which is all gasoline, all gas, and it is definitely pretty smooth. It is somewhat comfortable, somewhat, like I said, somewhat smooth, and somewhat pretty quick for what it is. It's. I'm not saying it's like the fastest that it's going to defeat the Honda Accord, or it's going to defeat like a Porsche, or it's going to obliterate a Tesla, but for what it is, I would say it's pretty good. It's pretty reliable, pretty good for what it is. And mine is a 2018 model, which I think went all the way to 2023 or something like that. But it's basically been a pretty good vehicle. Okay, it's been pretty good. The only thing, like I said, the hybrid versions are disappointing to me because now they have less power than the current one I have, than my current version. It is somewhat quick, but it's not quick as my version. My version is way quicker. I think mine has like I'm not going to completely give you the correct answer, but because I don't know at the moment uh, off the top of my head, but it is like, I would say, 301 horsepower around there. And now the new ones, they have less power, which is disappointing because this is what I've noticed from hybrids, is that there's the gasoline version that is pretty quick, and then you go for the hybrid version and it's always been somewhat slower. Okay, they have been pretty slow. For what they are, they're slow because for some reason the battery is heavier or something, because even the horsepower is less. So that is a disappointing thing for me because like I said, my current model is pretty quick. The only thing that I don't like is the CVT transmission, because the shifts sometimes are a little bit wonky. Sometimes it upshifts, sometimes it downshifts, and sometimes when you let go of the gas, okay, sometimes when you let go of the gas, you end up getting very, it just hits you really hard. Like it stops, like you put giving it power, and as soon as you let go, it's like it pushes the brakes or something. It makes you feel like a big jolt, which is slow. It slows you down. So um that's the only thing I have to say about that. But like I said, the newer models, the only thing I do like that going forward is that the instrument panel became uh it became all digital, a better infotainment system. It still has a shifter knob, which is pretty nice. Still in 2024, it's still pretty nice. While everybody else is going for they're going for that the buttons where you have to press to drive, park, reverse, but it's not really a shifter anymore. And shifters for me is like more engaging. And the next thing I do have to say is Toyotas are not the company Toyota is not banking on electric vehicles, even though they have two vehicles, one on the Toyota side and one on the Lexus side. But to say that that's their future, I would say no. It's not their future. They're still banking on hybrids. But the problem for me is that if you go hybrid, like the cars end up being slower, and I don't know how long they last. So for me, my current vehicles are all gasoline, 100% gas, no hybrid, no plug-in hybrid, no battery electric hybrid, no nothing. Mine is just all gas, 100%. Like this truck that I'm in right now is all gas also. But what I'm trying to say is that I'm not really looking forward to this new vehicle, to this electric or hybrid vehicle. It's not electric, but it's hybrid. But I still consider it more like towards the electric side because now you have a bigger battery that will get damaged even faster. And then people say you have to pay about $10,000 to get it fixed and or replaced, and it's a big disaster. So what I'm trying to say is that I'm not looking forward to this new car. I'll probably check it out at the dealer when I have a chance. I'll go check it out. I'll go see what it's all about. But to say that I'm intrigued, it's a total lie. Because that's what got me to Toyota, where they kept it all gasoline. Because yes, Toyota slash Lexus still has their lineup where some of the vehicles are all hybrid, and then there's other vehicles that they have that's all gasoline, and there's other vehicles that are electric, but it's only like one or two, and it's like they're not banking on that. They don't have their hands or their mindsets on that and say we're going to go all electric and we're going to get rid of all the gasoline vehicles and all the hybrids. But like I said, that's just me. That I'm not looking forward to the new vehicle because now instead of having a V6 engine, now it's even smaller. And the problem is that now they're trying to turn everything turbo and make it hybrid and make it so it could seem like you have a V6 engine, and it's a huge disaster. So what I'm trying to say is that I'm not looking forward to the Toyota Camry anymore. I'm not looking forward to those vehicles anymore. So I do have to say that I'm a little disappointed. Some of you will be disappointed because now the horsepower is less than your current models, the ones that you own right now, not the new ones that just came out, but now the ones that you own, yeah, they're pretty quick compared to the new one. It's a huge disaster. So I guess you guys will be disappointed with that. You guys are gonna get all disappointed that now the current models are slower. They're probably quieter and more refined, but is that worth it to lose horsepower for refinement? I don't know. That's something you have to decide for yourself. If you want refinement over horsepower, or you care more about your current model that has more horsepower than the new versions. So I guess that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll catch you guys in another video.